Well, hello, my lovely friends. It is Tuesday, and I have a scrapbook process video for you that is using product from my stash and from Cheeky Studio. So I thought I would share this layout with you. It is from Thanksgiving, and as you can see, my ex-stepmom, if you follow me for a while, you know who my ex-stepmom is to me. And she is being a creeper and doing a photo bomb snugged between her daughter Alicia and her friend from college, Emily. So I thought it was just so creepy. I was like, oh my gosh, I am totally scrapbooking this. And I just thought it was hilarious. So I took a piece of white cardstock. This is a smooth cardstock from Close to My Heart. And then I took a large piece of this Norwegian wood paper, and I love this paper. It is just gorgeous from the shop. And strangely enough, it's very bold, which is kind of unlike me for most of the background, but I couldn't resist. I love the little flowers on the black background. So I also used a piece of this triangle paper from the Norwegian wood collection as well. And then this bottom strip is just from my scrap box. I can't remember who made that. So I am just making some large foundation pieces, and I did layer up the background with some scraps, and also some tissue paper from my stash. And I'm just going to start the process of building my clusters. I had dug through some of my wood veneer because I'm trying to clear some of that out. I would like to get a lot of that used so I can buy new wood veneer, because I don't know, I feel like my wood veneer does not get utilized enough, and I have this big box full of it, so I wanted to make sure that I pull it out whenever I can. And I believe the doily is from the 2013 Christmas kit. I don't know where I got it from. And, oh, both doilies. And then I'm not sure where the heart flag came from. I want to say it was from Studio Catico. I swear, every time I try to do a video, I can't talk. Studio Calico. Hello. Okay, so I dug into, if you watch my Black Friday haul, one of them was from Felicity Jane. She was practically giving it away. And so I pulled from some of the willow ephemera, and I'm just kind of building up my clusters here. I end up removing that word remember, even though I like it there. I'm going to switch things around. I also remove hello, actually, and I'm going to replace those with a different set, which is called autumn. I had forgotten I did this. So interestingly enough, I pulled some of the willow away from the layout, and I exchanged it for the ephemera called autumn. So some of the diamonds stayed, but then some of these labels I exchanged, and I brought in some of the florals from that autumn collection. And I also keep this label and exchange the word autumn up at the top left where you see the word today. There we go. That's where it's going to sit. And I really debated on that word remember. I really liked it up there, but I ended up trading that out as well. And I used the word family. And I don't know if any of those are available anymore, but she was literally like giving away this ephemera. It's like $1.50, and I know how much it costs to make ephemera, so she was just trying to deplete her inventory and make a new. So she must have been taking a loss on it, honestly, but it's very nice quality, and I do like how the layout turned out. These are some larger titles, and so I feel like they're appropriate for the page with that big bold foundation of the Norwegian wood paper that you can find over at Cheeky Studio. And I'm just going to continue to add and play with ephemera to build my clusters. Now, I do end up popping up that one little flower circle right there above the word family. And I also add a wood veneer heart, which I believe is from Recollections. And I even managed to bring in, this is a real throwback, I had some resin roses. And I dug those out of my stash, and I'm going to end up adding them to the page. One right to the right of the word family, and one just to the left of the word autumn, between the wood veneer and the word autumn. And so they're very dimensional, and I used to use them all the time, and I just kind of, stuck them in a drawer and haven't used them in forever, and I thought I'm going to use those from my stash. I have a lot of paper flowers, I have a lot of resin flowers, and I need to get them on some type of project or layout. So I am very proud of myself for using those here. I also pulled some puffy stickers from that Felicity Jane haul, and that is from the Willow collection. And you're also going to see me add the date, or I guess the year, which is 2018, of course. And that is, that's also from the Willow collection. And I'm going to take this to the sewing machine and run it through. First, I'm going to add a little heart that is the same color of that matte gold as the numbers just to the right of that 2018, and then I'm going to run it through my sewing machine. And these numbers are kind of like a leatherette, and so if you sew over leatherette, your feed track on your sewing machine does not want to go over it, so you have to push it through. It's very difficult, which I've come to find, but I made it work, and I do love the way it turned out. So I'm going to add a couple of, I thought I added some flare, but I did not. I guess I took those out. I thought I was going to add some flare, but I guess I added the resin roses instead. And then I thought this foundation paper is just, it's too much. There's too much blank on the left side of the photo. So I just reached into some of my Project Life cards that are 3x4, and I believe they are from an old Maggie Holmes Project Life. And I'm going to add a couple of layers just to the left. And I like that one that says Sweet Memories. I think that's super sweet. I like that. And it's just kind of easily done. I mean, it took no time to do this. I sprinkled a little bit of the Grab a Guy Gold, or no, Glorious Day from Shimmers, and sprinkled that on the page, which I love and works just as well for me as Heidi Swap Gold Color Shine. So I'm just showing you some of the stitching there and how reflective that shimmer is. And that's it. Easy peasy. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. There's information on how to find me on other social media, and if you want to see more videos from me, click on that bell for notifications. Also, there is a Cheeky YouTube channel. You just search Cheeky Studio. And also information on our Facebook group, which is growing. So, yay! I'm excited about that. And I'm going to come up with some new challenges for you. But ta-ta for now. Bye!